Someone swatted my house. Someone's swatting you guys. A hacker is swatting. This happened last week. These are my buddies right here. Yes, bro. You guys, this happened last week. You guys were here last week for the same thing. Yeah. No, you don't. You have to stop doing this to me. Step out, step down. Bro, you don't do this to me.
Come on, Wes. Come on. Oh, this is
dude, I'm a tax-paying citizen. What the f*** is going on? What are you guys doing?
That's a recent video of legendary grifter Wes Watson getting swatted. Today I'm going to show you guys what he really thinks of you, the regular 9-to-5er. We're also going to uncover his ties to Diddy. But before we get into that, let me remind you guys of what he's most known for.
God damn it!
You're still whining. Stop whining and just make an argument.
Dude, I'll smack your fat ass.
So you're gonna attack? You're gonna attack me?
All right.
Do you usually attack armed men in Florida?
That's a video that went viral a few months back of Wes Watson getting completely eviscerated by Andrew Wilson.
It's like, dude, check it out. Prison is a numbers game. I don't care how badass you are. I'll put 5 guys on you, and you will get your handed to you so bad it will change your entire life.
That's how Wes Watson started. An inspiration, a man straight out of prison that did allegedly a 10-year bid. And he would tell these amazing stories about his experience in prison. We would later find out that most of those stories were not accurate.
There was a guy saying that, oh, he didn't believe that you hooped your paperwork. A lot of people have kind of made a meme out of it.
Oh, dude, you wrap it up this big. Like, you get like a 128G, and you get copies of your 128G, which is your paperwork. You fold it over so many times, it's this big. Look at it's this big. You put a glove around it 3 or 4 times. You twist it up and you shove it up your ass.
And do you just stop thinking about it after a while?
Yeah, then you go to the next place, you shit out, you got your paperwork, and now you don't have to wait for it. And it's this big. I mean, you prove I'm with the business. That's how you roll up and you say, like, I ain't one of these fools who waits for my paperwork. I'm with it, you know? What's up? That's how you prove you're with it.
So if you want to prove that you're with it, you got to stick an inanimate object up your ass. The truth is, there are former inmates that are calling his bluff when it comes to the whole hooping things up your butthole.
Most of the time, if somebody wants to find out about you, they'll call home, have you looked up, and find out your charges. But going through my YouTube, I noticed this YouTuber, Wes Watson, talking about they roll with their paperwork everywhere they go. Willing to hoop your paperwork. So, you can see here, this is my paperwork.
What he's saying is it's unnecessary to put your paperwork up your ass. We knew this though. We knew it. Now, though it's hilarious that at 40 years old, he thinks it's cool to talk about sticking something up your butt. What's not cool is his opinions on the average everyday worker.
Up. Wes, get out and do a trade. Iron workers pay good. Shut the fuck up. I ain't gonna be a fucking iron worker. I'm fucking Wes Watson. They're gonna buy my gangster, motherfucker.
That's how he feels, and that's why I call him a complete grifter. He's selling an image that's not even accurate to who he is, and he has zero respect for anyone that works a trade. Take a look.
That in 2024, they have electric cars that go thousands of miles a they drive across country on a battery. They're faster than some gas-powered cars. But we still don't have electric leaf blowers. We still need to hear this fucking noise when people have to walk around your house blowing leaves because they don't have any better solution. It's fucking psychotic. Who the likes this noise around their house twice a week to pay for it?
I don't know who likes that, but I know who likes this video.
Watch. Here you go. Here you go. Hey! Well, there the f you go. 2 minutes of the video wasted because these motherfuckers just don't get that it's so fucking annoying to sit there and there's no possible way that that needed to be done at that level. This is fucking Miami and the shit's everywhere. If you're not working in an area with no cap that fulfills your purpose on this life to a T, what the f are you doing?
So instead of Wes being grateful for the life he's built for himself, whether we agree with the means in which he did it or not, he insists on shitting on people that are stuck in a specific situation. You know what they say about a man and his character. You can watch him interact with people he doesn't need anything from, and it'll oftentimes reveal who he really is. He demeaned those guys for doing a job that he paid them to do. That's roid rage. That's insanity.
I had this sack of on a podcast the other day. He was only making fun of shit that I couldn't change, like my hair or my past or shit like that. I only make fun of shit people can change. Everyone thought these were valuable arguments. And I was making fun of shit he could change.
Is that right, Wes? Let's take a look at this.
They still got that Mexican body, bro. They don't really get in shape. So they get distracted way quick. They eat a couple spreads and they look like still. It's very rare that a Mexican ever looks good in shape. They just don't. They just don't. But I've got a few in great shape. But it's very rare that you're like, look at that jacked ass Mexican.
But
dude.
why is that?
It's their genetics of loving their food. Dude, they got the best food on earth.
Let me get this straight. You get triggered by a podcaster who makes fun of your genetics, but you're allowed to make fun of Mexican genetics? Make it make sense. As promised at the beginning of this video, we said that he had ties to Diddy. Let's take a look at this.
Down here at Pura Vida by my pad, right into the man right here.
What's up?
Miami's like that. Yeah. It's a movie. I mean, crazy coincidence? Man, that's weird.
Diddy was up in him, LOL.
I put some lube on and got him on his knees. And I began to slide into him from behind.
Now, if Wes Watson pandering to a PDF file isn't bad enough, let's take a look at him showing off his rented mansion to one of the worst streamers of all time, Jack Doherty.
How much is it a month in rent for here?
$95,000.
Holy I thought I have to pay $60K a month. My landlord bumped it $10K.
Oh, $60K is nothing.
Yeah, I know. And you have two houses, right? You have one in LA?
Yeah, one in Cali is 65. We'll take the elevator. We're going.
It's $100K a day.
Are we going?
Let's take the elevator.
Yeah.
Okay. Got an elevator?
Slacking if you don't got an elevator nowadays.
Yeah, sure. How many people can come in here?
Probably one of you guys.
All right, come in. They get a. All right, ready? See ya. Oh. How much was the Bugatti?
It was over $5 million. People think that those are they get the list price. It's 4.5 bullshit.
Yeah.
Not for the Pure Sport 23.
It's brand new?
Yeah, it's a 2023.
Damn.
It's not brand new, but
how much you have to put down on that?
$2 million.
Damn.
The only person flexing in this video is the landlord, whose 2.5% 30-year mortgage payment is $15K a month. If you make millions a month, then buy a house, Wes.
Up on Richie's, they gave up on mansions, they gave up on dope cars, they gave up on the money. Last month we did 2.6 million. We do about $2 million a month at 85% profit.
How much did you make today? Because you showed me something earlier. Well,
so yesterday alone I did 90,000.
Okay.
But today so far, just on the drive down here, I did about 15,000 on the drive back here.
how big is this house? What's the square footage?
9,500 square feet, 3 floors.
Wow.
The best furnishings. Yeah, this is sexy, modern Miami. So one of the seating rooms, entrance to the pad.
Okay.
I mean, 3 stories, right on the water.
Got an elevator on the right? Or
I got the glass elevator. Steel, it's glass, it's the best tiles, woods.
Don't get me wrong, it's a pretty cool house, but it is completely rented.
Give someone like me more attention. That's what I'm here for. Thank you. Thank you. Or should I take the elevator or should I take the stairs?
Now, I get the idea that $100K, if you're making a few $1,000,000 a month, is a fantastic write-off, but why not use it as an investment vehicle? It doesn't make sense.
I'm a f***ing monster, bro. I went to prison for being a monster, okay? As I try to operate in the normal f***ing world, when I'm a f***ing monster, bro. I didn't just get in trouble for this crime they pinned me with and said I did. I was horrendous for years before this. You should be an absolute monster, but willingly control that.
like the Hulk. Have you seen the Hulk? He's always angry.
He's so proud, but he speaks from the perspective of someone that has not been reformed. I used to sell drugs. I used to beat people up. That's not what tough guys talk about. He speaks like someone who is insecure about his own abilities as a man.
I was half-assed motherfucker before prison. I was a millionaire before prison. 10 years incarcerated. You guys think like getting busted and getting 10 years? Most motherfuckers, if they got handcuffed for 10 hours, would be such a blubbering mess. They would be changed forever. I swear to God, I'll change. And I posted on Instagram in prison.
Now, did he really do 10 years or not? Because as far as I'm concerned, by the research that I've done for this video, it doesn't seem like he did.
I'm a motherfucking convict. If you roll up, I don't give a fuck who you are. They're gonna make sure that your paperwork comes to me. I'm gonna say yes or no. If I land on a yard, everybody's like, fuck, Wes Watson from Dago landed. When I walk up with my shirt off, they're like, Wes Watson from Dago's here. Oh shit, okay. it's about to change.
We get it, Wes, you're the man. And you also did time at a level 4 prison, correct?
Your personal score will land you on a level 2, level 1, level 2, or level 3, or level 4 yard. In my personal case, I had what was called a hard 19, so I was level 2 for sure. Now, I started my term off level 4. I started off my term off level 4 because I had so many points. That's where they put me. That's where my score was.
According to former prisoners, that's not the case.
I knew Wes Watson was a flake before I even never watched any of the prison genre channels, right? Never part of no gangs or organizations. They were just, the inmates just sat there and did whatever they needed to do. And then when I started hearing the level 4 stuff, I got at somebody I know who knows how to get at somebody to get the records pulled. And so they pulled it. He never was no level 4. The officer that gave this to the person I know said that he never did no shoot time.
So he actually paroled from Arizona. It says 1 of 8. There's no other things. These are all his bed assignments, okay? You can't contest this. He was at La Palma for about, 3 months, Norfolk, Oklahoma, for about 3 years. He stayed there till he paroled. All this stuff I'm talking about, he's been in Salinas Valley and all these yards and level 4s, and he's been on nothing but out-of-state prisons. This dude did not even do 1 day in a regular general population prison.
Now that we have proof that what Wes is saying is completely inaccurate, watch this next clip with that in mind.
I was the worst. Like I used to thrive off of like putting fear in people's souls, you know?
Yeah,
like if a motherfucker came up and fronted on a motherfucker, I would just literally like love to make him, his chick, and all his friends just be counting their fucking blessings. They're feeling it. Like drugs my whole life. I never did anything legal. This is all easy to me. Like,
No, for sure. Me too.
it's easy. Like I mean, I went to prison for 10 fucking years off of drug dealing, robbery, assault, all the bullshit.
Inside of
We know that that's not true.
jail, like, how was that? Like,
So first 2 weeks in county jail, I kicked off like a race riot with my own side of the day room. I was being a bitch. I was like, no, fuck you, bitch. Get me the fuck out. And I'm talking to my chick on the phone, just yelling at her like a motherfucker. I'm just disrespecting the fuck out of my chick on the phone. She was a little heroin addict.
The truth of the matter is, this is a man who has completely constructed a false image of himself, and now he's selling it to men who aren't very confident, and it's working.
I drive a Bugatti and live in Miami in a $25 million house. I have no worries about money and I have my dream life.
But the truth is, this worship of money always leads to the same place: vapid, empty existence. And if you don't believe so, let's listen to my man Wes speak for himself.
Like everything in me died a long time ago. This is all plus. This is all wonderful, but I don't, like, I'm indifferent. I don't even enjoy life. Like, I don't enjoy anything. Nothing does anything for me.
Right.
Not even hot ass model chick, this, that, the other, thought of kids, all that.